Welcome to BackPackTrack, the solo travel podcast for people who think one backpack is a lifestyle. A lot of you were asking me, hey, how does an average day in Japan looks like? And here we are. I will show you or give you insights in my daily dose of Japan of running late, smelling like fish, and spending my whole salary at a convenience store and just pretend I know what the hell is going on. But yeah, you want it, and now you get it. To keep it short, I traded my constant move countries every few weeks travel life for studying and routine in Japan. And yeah, I know, it's shocking. Me choosing routine. Yeah, I'm also kind of in disbelief, but yeah, here we are. I mean, it's also really crazy how fast you can adapt to something if you really want it. But yeah, anyways, let's go. So, usually, my days here in Japan start around 7:30. I get up, and usually, I just get ready for work. Not really exciting, I know. But yeah, also back in the days when I was motivated, I also did some yoga in the morning. But now, it's more like me rushing out of the house because I scrolled a little bit too much. Or I completely forgot that I had to organize some stuff as well. So usually no time for breakfast, yoga, or anything else. I came to Japan with a student visa, so I'm allowed to work 28 hours per week. And yeah, I ended up in a sushi restaurant. I know, very stereotypically. And actually, I do work at a sushi kaiten restaurant. And if you've ever been to Japan, you probably know what kaiten sushi is. Like the big brands are Kura Sushi, Zushiro, and Hamazushi. But for those of you who haven't been to Japan yet, a short explanation, it is a conveyor belt sushi restaurant where you get your food via a conveyor belt. I mean, kind of obvious, right? And most of the time, you just order through a tablet or a screen, and then you get your orders delivered on a belt after a short time. And yeah, I work in the kitchen, which means I make the sushi. Or at least I try. And even though I don't eat meat or fish myself, even most kaiten places have sushi with cucumber or pickled vegetables or also fermented beans. They are called natto. So if you ever had the chance to try it, just try it. And there's only two options. You love it or you hate it. But it smells disgusting. But I love it. I know, hard to believe, but yes, I do. So anyways, after my shift, and usually I always work in the morning for 4 hours. After the shift, I really feel like, ooh, everything smells like fish. Yikes. But yeah, to be honest, it's a small price I pay as vegetarian for surviving in Tokyo. Because the rent and the lifestyle, especially if you get paid in yen, it is expensive. But yeah, I mean, I really do like my job and of course it can get super stressful. I mean, it's really common for a kitchen. It's stressful, hectic, and usually we're understaffed too. So if you don't have that much of stuff available, yeah, you run. I run like an idiot up and down, and I do also a lot of squats because I need to get the fish, and the fish is within the fridge, and the fridge is I don't know why, but at a height where you constantly have to squat. Or you have to bend down, but I don't want to hurt my back that much. So yeah, squatting it is. And yeah, for me, I basically always say, workout done for today. Yeehaw! And yeah, even though I have been in language school for more than half a year, I unfortunately don't understand that much. I wish I would, but the truth is I don't. Japanese is just insane. And then I am completely overwhelmed, standing in the kitchen with no clue while my boss talks to me in very fast Japanese. And because of that, I don't even have a chance to get what he wants. But yeah, whatever, to be honest. I just survived there, try my best, and they haven't fired me yet. So, I think my work is still decent. Yeah, I think so. And I mean, on the other side, it's better to have one person who is not great in understanding Japanese but tries her best instead of having no person around, right? I mean, I can be quick preparing the sushi if I know what I have to do. So, speaking about my extraordinary, phenomenal Japanese skills, yeah, after work, I go to school. And before I go to school, I usually get a snack because I didn't get anything in the morning and I worked. And while working, yeah, we're unfortunately not allowed to eat something. So, yeah, I get a snack. And convenience stores are literally everywhere in Tokyo. The only problem with it is just convenience stores are more expensive than supermarkets or if you just cook for yourself. And I also said that when you get paid in yen, everything is more expensive. I mean, if you earn like dollars or euros or whatever currency, you're rich here in Japan. But if you're getting paid in yen and you just do like abaito, yeah, not the greatest. So I work for 4 hours in the morning, and when I go to the convenience store, literally my 1 hour salary disappears. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, I need to eat something, so whatever. And then, yep, I'm at language school for another 4 hours, and by the time, honestly, my brain is just overwhelmed and sometimes just shut off completely because grammar, listening, kanjis, it's tough. It's really tough. But I try my best to remember it, and yeah, let's see where it goes. And honestly speaking, there are these moments where I seriously question myself why I wanted to learn this language. I really don't know. It's hard, it's difficult, everything sounds so similar, to be honest. But then I see other foreigners who succeed in, learning the language. And then I feel like, you know what? I can do it too. How hard can it be? And yeah, then finally at 5:30, I have my free time. I'm done with work, I'm done with school. And yeah, it's party hard. And usually to stay fit, even though I already had my small little workout at work, I go bouldering. I like to go bouldering and I do it at least twice a week, sometimes even 3 times, 4 times. It really depends. Because honestly speaking, at work I only do stuff for my lower body with the squats and stuff. But yeah, my upper body needs some care and attention too, right? So yeah, I go bouldering And it's really funny because lately I saw so many videos saying that once you get close to 30, you either start cycling, training for a marathon, or you start bouldering. Yup, guilty at that point. So yeah, I'm cliche. I started bouldering. And honestly, I've been bouldering in a lot of countries in Asia. Like, for example, Vietnam and Malaysia and now Japan. And honestly, I know why Asian people are so good at everything. The boulders are so hard. And when I was in Germany, I only did bouldering for, I would say, 6 months. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm quite okay. And yeah, I'm getting there. But then I came to Asia and I thought, oh yeah, nope, that was very delulu. I should have been more humble because I suck. Like literally, at the beginning, sometimes I couldn't even finish level 2. And at the moment, I'm at level 4 to 5 at the transition of that. And yeah, in our gym, there are 10 levels available. And it's just crazy. I wonder how some people can do it, but yeah, they just do it. Yeah. Anyways. So other than that, I usually explore the city. I mean, Tokyo is huge, like really huge. I do podcast stuff, obviously. I meet friends. And yeah, I'm really busy with doing like the fun stuff. So learning is not really on the daily plan because yeah, I want to enjoy my life. My weekends are usually busy too, but nothing like work or learning. No. I just go to events, take trips, or yeah, just meet friends. I mean, this is the good thing about Tokyo itself. There's always something going on. Like from new shops who are opening, you can go to events, traditional shows, stamp rallies where you have to go to different places, collect stamps, and then you maybe get a prize when you're lucky. And you can also see people just jamming or dancing on the street, or you sometimes even see exhibitions also on the street. No joke. And this is the thing why I love Tokyo so much. I mean, to be honest, if you see it like this, Tokyo is the final boss of overstimulation. And if you ever get bored in Tokyo, then you are the problem, or you have a problem. I mean, it's kind of impossible, I would say. For me, sometimes I don't like big crowds, so Shinjuku, Shibuya, oy. But I like to take trips to nature, like going to the countryside a little bit, or even Tokyo. As weird as it may be sound, it has some nice quiet places where no foreigners, or better said, no tourists are going, so I can just chill there. Or I meet my friends, or whatever, or go to exhibitions. Like literally, there's also this wonderful app which is called Tokyo Chikapo, and there all the events which are taking place are listed. But in addition to that, you find so much more if you do some more research. So it's really fun. And for me, I felt like, to be honest, I don't want to go to work and I don't want to study. I just want to explore Tokyo because there is so much to do. But yeah, routines are also kicking in, and I need money, and I also need, vocabulary, grammar, whatever. I want to succeed in learning the Japanese language. So, yeah, I'm also a little bit outside of my typical, I want to go on travels or traveler spirit. Yeah, I'm with my routines. But I would say at the moment it's fine. But I'm also honest, I miss traveling a bit. Actually, a big bit. And this is why I'm so glad that I also take weekend trips to other parts of Japan, like Hokkaido, Kyoto, or Kyushu, whatever, and explore there the areas. And I mean, yeah, my fingers are already itching a little bit. I want to go and travel again and discover more countries. But for now, I will stay here a little bit longer and explore Tokyo and the rest of Japan and manifesting the day Japanese grammar will finally decide to make sense for me. And yeah, maybe it will work out someday. And until then, I will just be here and enjoy it. So, yeah, that's a typical day of my Japanese life. It's very basic, very routine. Anyways, thanks for listening and see you next week.